check. The grooves in my mouth.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Corey, Overland Dad on Instagram and YouTube, and I just picked up a new 2021 Ford F-250 Tremor. So we're going to be going over that today and kind of showing you guys how it looks in its stock form, talking about where I came from, why I chose the Tremor, and what we're going to be doing to it. So let's take a look. So I'm coming from a 2016 Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series and built that fully out. It was completely done, had front and rear bumpers, lights, winch, skid plates, armor in general, wheels, tires, suspension, rack, everything. It was fully built Overland rig, and it was a great rig. I loved it very much, and I'm really actually sad to see it go. But I travel a lot with my kids, hence the name Overland Dad, and I wanted to have the ability to easily and comfortably sleep all of us when we're out at the ski slopes, when we're out camping. And so I got the Tremor F-250 so that I could put a four-wheel camper on top. So I'm going to go ahead and build this truck up to accommodate a four-wheel camper, and so that's kind of the plan right now. All right, so what you're looking at here is a Ford F-250 with the Lariat trim. It has the Sport Appearance package, which is all black, basically everything, grille, mirrors, etc. And then also has a Tremor package, which basically is a lifted F-250 from the factory with a locking rear differential and bigger tires and some upgraded wheels. All right, I went with a 6.7 liter turbo diesel motor. I went with that over the 7.3 Godzilla because I wanted to be able to tow and have the camper in it. So I'm gonna have a lot of weight on the truck, and I wanna be able to do all things at the same time. So I went with the 6.7 liter. So I went with the 6 3/4 bed. I didn't want the 8-foot bed, I didn't need it. That's the bed choice I chose. And the reason mainly I went with that size bed is because of the four-wheel camper, which is a Hawk model, and it's about 6.5 foot long, requires a 6.5 foot bed. So this is the only option Ford makes from the factory. They don't make a 6.5, they only make 6 3/4. So that's what I went with. So why does this truck make a good overland vehicle? Well, there's a few things. Number one is payload. For me, I have a family of 5, we have a lot of gear. So having a lot of payload is really important, especially considering we're gonna be putting a four-wheel camper in the bed that weighs about 1,500 pounds dry. The second reason is power. The 6.7 liter turbo diesel has a lot of power. I'm never going to be lacking on that front, which is really, really important for me. And then the third reason is just space. There's a lot more space in this truck for all of our gear, all of our stuff. We have so much stuff when we go camping. All of us bring our own, little toys and necessities. So having all the space in this truck and having a longer wheelbase to accommodate all of that was really important for us. So why four-wheel camper slide in and not a trailer? There's really, again, a couple of reasons here. The first is that you can't drive in the carpool lane or you can't drive in the fast lane when you have a trailer. So at least here in California, and especially for me living in Los Angeles, commuting out of the city is oftentimes a burden. So being able to ride in the fast lane, not being stuck behind 18-wheelers the whole time leaving the city is really important. And the second thing is length. Length when you're off-roading becomes a really big factor, and having extra length behind you trying to navigate around trails is really difficult. So having the trailer behind there, not having a trailer behind there, I should say, was really important. And I've done a trailer before. I had a turtleback trailer and I loved it. It was a great trailer, but the second I started to hit the trail and do somewhat technical things, it kind of got in the way. Want to hear it start? So I got lots of plans in this truck. I do plan to do suspension upgrades. I do plan to put a bumper and winch in new tires, new wheels, and a bunch of lights. Right now, that's kind of all in the works. So if you want to follow along and see how I build this truck up, please do follow me on YouTube and Instagram. Again, it's at Overland Dad. See you there.